Oh, hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be answering some of your questions at the YouTube Space, New York City. So let's get started. So my first question actually comes in from Conrad. What inspired you to do what you do? Well, if you're talking about YouTube, I actually started doing this when we bought a bunch of characters all at once and decided to do a haul video, which didn't do so well, but you know, that's what sparked the channel. This next question actually comes in from Echo EU, Overwatch Plays. What was your first ever chase? Now my first chase was actually Batman. I found it at Target when it was in Canada. That was a really cool one because I had never found a chase before and I was so excited about it. This next question comes in from Horror23. What was your favorite pop before Mr. Narwhal? It was actually Indiana Jones because we traveled all the way to Disneyland and then we accidentally went that week when they were being released. And by the way guys, after Mr. Narwhal, it's still Indiana Jones. This next question comes in from Colmar Thing Productions. We know your first pop, but what was your second pop? Now, my second pop was a bit of an odd one. I found this one at Walmart, and it was Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. I know it sounds a bit weird, but I didn't know much about pops, so I pretty much just got any ones that I could see at the time. This question comes in from The Bearded Pop Hunter. Is it true that The Bearded Pop Hunter let you win in Guess Who Pop Edition? Well, if he did, he didn't tell me. This one comes in from Charlie Corey. What was your first pop ever, and why did you get it? I got this one actually from Noah, and it was Sheldon Cooper, and this is kind of what sparked the entire channel and everything like that, because if he didn't get me that character for my birthday, then I would not be doing any of this. This question comes in from Tyler Hart. If you could only have one pop out of your whole collection, what would it be? Probably, Tyler, my 9-inch Buzz, just because my grandpa got that one for me for my birthday, and it was just something so nice that he actually got me, and I think it's such an awesome pop, and now that it's worth so much, I just feel like it's something that I'd have to keep forever and I'd never sell it. This question comes in from Magical MC Boss. Well, there's actually two questions here. What is your favorite place to buy pops at? I would probably say Hot Topic just because of their wide variety. Also, what is your favorite color? Blue. This next question comes in from Rise Pop. Have you received a YouTube paycheck yet? I have, and actually those YouTube paychecks I've been getting since July 2016, and every time I get a paycheck, I always put it back into the channel by buying more pops to review and go on hunts for. This question comes in from Ethan. If a snowstorm blew down your house, which pop would you take if you could only take one? Well, for this one, I mean, if the house burnt down, I would take a different pop, but for this one, if a snowstorm blew down my house, I would take Olaf. He seems pretty useful. Okay everyone, so this next question comes in from Furious Chubbs. What is one pop that has a special meaning to you and why? Now this is actually the director, Freddy, that I got from sending in a video, you know, the Going to Hollywood contest, but I didn't win first place, but I did get the prize pack that you would get when you go. So I did get the character out of that, and I think that was really cool because I got it free, it was sent to me by Funko, I talked to Funko actually while getting it, so it's just a really cool pop like that, and I'm glad that I have that one in my collection. This next question comes in from Steven. What kind of videos do you plan on doing in the summer? Well, Steven, I'm thinking of doing stuff where we go outside, maybe do some exploring, do more pop hunts because it'll be warmer. As well, I think we're going to be going on vacation somewhere, so that'll be cool to go somewhere else in the summer. I think we're going to Cape Cod, and they've got a lot of cool little comic book stores down there, so maybe we'll see some old Wacky Wobblers or even some older pops. This question comes in from Isaiah. How has being on YouTube changed your life? Well, Isaiah, actually, from being on YouTube, I've found out what I want to do later on in life, which is do something with video production or videography, as well as it gives me a kind of a nice job that I can do while at school because I have my own hours and I'm allowed to do whatever I want on my YouTube channel. This question actually comes in from Kadam. What is your favorite thing about collecting Funko Pops? Well, I love collecting Pops because there's always a wide variety of things that I see at the stores. It's not one set thing. You never know what type of characters you're going to find. There's always rarer ones, and it's, you know, fun to go out and pop hunt and find chases, and then you get to organize your collection and do all this cool stuff, even dusting. But that's just why I think Funko Pops are great to collect. This next one comes in from Maddie. Have you ever thought about giving up Funko Pop collecting? Well, you see, not really, to be honest, because of you guys actually watching the videos, and sometimes it's unmotivating to collect them, like I don't see anything new coming out, but then you guys always say that there's something that you guys want to see for pops, and it just kind of motivates me a bit more to want to buy a few more, show you guys, even just for my collection personally. I just love getting more pops because it's always cool to see what Funko's creating. This one comes in from Spooky Guava. Do you have a job to afford all your pops, or do your parents get them? Well, actually, Spooky Guava, I get my pops from YouTube, and actually me doing these videos helps pay for the pops because I get small checks from YouTube, and I just think it's really awesome because it's like you guys watching helps me collect more pops, and then it's just a giant cycle of me buying more and you guys watching. Now guys, it's also not just from YouTube. I also get them from, birthdays and getting them from you guys when you guys send them in the fan mail. I get a lot of awesome ones in the fan mail. And then we also get them from me spending my other money that I wouldn't normally get from YouTube because it's also a hobby. It's not just a job. I love doing this, so that's why it's just really easy for me to get more pops, and it's mostly me getting them, but then also other people like to help me get some as well. This one comes in from The Beast 96. What do you think the most common pop is? Now, I can't speak for everyone because in different areas it's always different ones, but about 2 years ago, they had Olaf characters everywhere when Frozen came out. They were on sale for like 99 cents at Barnes & Noble for a while. Every store had them. Dance party going on with the lights over here. But I just think that they had so many Olafs that nobody really wanted them after a while, and then they started making so many different variants like Summertime Olaf and Olaf with kittens and Olaf Flocked. That one got really cheap as well really quick, Olaf with kittens, but I just think Olaf was the one that's the most common pop, even though I would take him in a blizzard. This one comes in from Tia Loosemore. Have you heard of Funko before you started collecting pops? Actually, yes. In 2008, we used to always go to this one comic shop when we would go to Cape Cod every summer, and what happened was, when we went, we saw some Star Wars Wacky Wobblers. Now this was way back when Funko's just started creating them, and my dad loved Star Wars, and they looked just like the characters, so we decided to get a bunch of them. You guys have seen them in videos before if you guys have watched some of my older ones, but that's how we started. We didn't really know about pops, we knew more about Funko from Wacky Wobblers. Everyone's making fun of my hair, but next up is actually Sharna, and she has a few questions here. Does your brother collect pops? Well, I mean, not really, but he does have a couple. He's got Shmee because my first Shmee broke, so he got a second one. He also had an Indiana Jones one for a while, but I think he's only got the one. He might have a Dorbs ride as well, I'm not sure. But have you ever been to Comic-Con is another one of her questions. Yes, we've been to Niagara Falls Comic-Con, and we're probably going to be going again this year, so that'll be really fun. And then after that one, she says, what is your favorite set of pops? For example, Star Wars. Now, for that one, I would say it's more so maybe Cars or Fraggle Rock or South Park, because I've been actually trying to get the completed set of those ones. I finished it with South Park, I just need the original Terrence and Phillip. And then for the other ones, I'm just kind of slowly getting them as I find them. This next one comes in from Black Dot. It's not really a question, but it was in the questions. Top Pops, if you read this, you're awesome. Thanks. This one comes in from Icy Polar. What are some of your favorite hobbies outside of collecting Funko Pops? Now, I actually do karate, maybe 3 times a week we try to go. As well, guys, I like playing video games such as stuff on the Switch. I have Zelda and Mario Kart on there, and we even like to collect Hot Wheels cars. I get a bunch of those, and you guys have seen me go through them at Target in videos. This question comes in from Alex382. What would you rather do if you didn't collect Funko Pops? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. I'd probably have a YouTube channel doing something, but besides Funko, I haven't really given it any thought. So everyone, we're going to be doing one more question here, and this last one comes in from Jonas Reeds. Do you think Funko should make YouTuber pops? I do. I think they should make some of the bigger YouTubers, even Funko YouTubers would be cool, like Top Pops, stuff like that. But people like maybe Roman Atwood or Casey Neistat would be really cool to have as Funko YouTubers, and I would 100% get all of them for my collection. And guys, we can't forget that I love the 2 that you guys sent in, the ones that actually look like me. Those ones are amazing. I have them in my fan mail section. They're awesome, and I just love them. Maybe Funko could make something like that, but as me. That could be really cool. That's going to be all for today, guys, but as I said, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. Can we get some real ketchup around here? Now that we're done filming in here, guys, let's actually look around the studio. Here's the fake ketchup. As well, guys. Oh, look at this. This is a soundboard which changes stuff. Look, watch. No, show 'em. Ready? Look, that's not a real street. Also, filming in progress signs. Can't get much better than that. That's about it. This is YouTube Space, everyone. Oh, hello.